friends, and welcome to Vlogmas 2023. What can you expect this year from Vlogmas 2023? You can expect 3 full week episodes culminating at Christmas. However, along the way, I'm going to be taking you to Kmart, Big W, TK Maxx, and showing you everything that's new in store at that particular time. I'm also going to be showing you outfits of the day, what I'm cooking for dinner that week, and also how we're going to get ready for the biggest event for this year, my daughter Charlotte's 18th birthday, happening this Saturday, which happens to coincide with my son also turning 22. So how do we differentiate the two? We take my son Isaac out for dinner on Thursday night to a restaurant of his choice, and we invite friends and family over on Saturday night to celebrate Charlotte turning 18. So what am I doing? Rambling on this intro. Let me show you this week's episode. Good morning, friends. I've just gotten out of bed. Today is a Monday and it is the first full week of December. Have you noticed a change in my background? A look at that splashback. This is all new. My husband removed the original tiles that we had there, which were patterned or not a textured creamy white tiles that I didn't find actually complemented the white cabinetry and the bench top. Excuse the mess. It is a Monday morning. Hello, Louie. We did do the dishes last night, but we never put them away, or I was too tired last night after our family dinner to put everything away. Hey, Louie, are you coming to say hello? Come here, baby. Hello, good morning. Today I have a humongous workload to do. I do have a video to edit uploaded for Wednesday. As a treat, if I can get it done in a reasonable time, I'm going to get my nails done. These have outgrown. They need to be redone. And so that is my treat, if I can get the video uploaded for Wednesday out of the way today. I have a few things happening as well. I have a new delivery. I ordered some furniture to finish off my bedroom, and that's arriving sometime today. Let's get started with the day. I have to put those things away, make some schnitzel for tonight. I defrosted the chicken last night, and get started. Hey, Louie. Are you grooming yourself on my bench top, hey? Let's get you off and wipe it all down, hey? Come on, off, over here. Jump off the bench top, please. Not everyone appreciates you like I do. And now just to clean up this bench once again, all clean, ready to start my morning. I just need to go and have a shower now and get dressed. This is the outfit of the day. It's going to be a really hot day today, and I'm wearing my favorite Kmart linen pants. I love these with a linen shirt on top. I feel so pulled together but relaxed, casual, and just fresh in this linen ensemble, which I can highly recommend. I think the shirt was from either Target or H&M. I'll put it in the link below, or I'll put it on the screen when I'm editing it. I've got just some slides on, and I'm ready to put on my face and then dry my hair and edit. Today is editing day. I've got to get it done. All the local parakeets have started eating all my fruit. This is the first fruit tree that started giving me fruit. It's the apricots. And look at it. I don't know if you can see it. They have gone and eaten all the fruit. Every branch has been decimated. Look on the ground. They take a chunk or a bite out of one and then it falls, they start on a fresh one. And they're not quite ripe enough for me to eat them, but they're obviously very ripe for them. So, what a waste. I mean, I'm glad that they're enjoying it, but I don't grow the fruit for them. Look at that. I'm going to have to pick everything that I haven't chewed through so that we can have some and hopefully it'll mature in a bowl or on the bench top in the kitchen. That's it. All of these will have to be left behind for them to finish because they have just attacked them all. All this fruit. Look at that, a whole bunch. They just come and sit on it and then they call out to each other and say, here, there's food here, come and eat it. And they just don't give me a chance to pick some for ourselves before it's just picked over to bits. And then look how messy they are. They're such messy eaters. There's fruit all over the ground. They picked a bite off and then they drop, then they start fresh or something else. So frustrating. I needed to get a net for this and I just kept procrastinating, not doing anything about it. But anyway, this is heaps of fruit for us. I'll just have to put it on the bench top and let it mature on the bench top. They're actually not too bad. They are almost ready. So I think I might cut some up for breakfast today. That will do. Fresh apricots from our tree. So this is what the bedroom currently looks like. And we're getting a new bedside table for there and there. And a new tall boy for there. What's going on, Louie? What's going on? Hello and welcome to Tuesday. I am getting ready to go out. I'm taking my youngest daughter out to Doncaster. We're going to go and do some window shopping, have a look at what's new at Kmart, Big W and maybe TK Maxx. But let me first show you what I am wearing today. I am wearing the new TK Maxx dress that I bought maybe last month. I absolutely love it. I just didn't realize that it doesn't have pockets. And never mind, I like it anyway. It is super cool and breezy, made out of linen, and I think I'm going to be super comfy today. And I'm wearing it with a new pair of Tommy Hilfiger slides that I've recently purchased that are going to be super comfortable today in this warm weather. Now, let me show you our new bedroom. We finally assembled or unpacked really the bedside table and tall boy last night. My husband and I insert some footage here so you can see it, but I'm so happy with it. There are still some things that I'd like to tweak in it, especially that picture right there. As many of you mentioned, it is a little bit big. However, it does have sentimental value, so I'm looking at perhaps breaking it up into 2 and 2 on either side, just above the bedside tables. Those lamps are also in the process of being replaced, and I'm actually thinking of removing the clocks from the bedside table because I just feel like it's a bit of a duplicated system. I'm going to be putting those, I think, excuse a fast rotation, there above the new tall boy, and hopefully big enough that it can cover those outlets there. They're a little bit of an eyesore. Let's pop into TK Maxx and see what's new today. The first thing that grabs my eye are these beautiful Balmain blazers. Absolutely gorgeous, but at $2,400, they're a little bit outside my price range, so I left them for someone else to buy it. The furler bags are absolutely gorgeous and they were around about $250. However, if you shop directly from Furler, you get these email alerts regularly where they advertise the bags for half price, which brings them down to pretty much this price. So you would be able to buy whatever you wanted at the time that they go on sale. I love this absolute beautiful bauble cookie jar. I can just see this used as a gift for Christmas for a loved one. You can fill it with homemade cookies or even store-bought cookies. This wrapped up in cellophane would be absolutely a gorgeous gift. And I love this Letters to Santa container. It's so pretty. A red and white, you can't go wrong for Christmas, and it's only $30. However, what I did fall in love with is this 4 cups measuring cups in the shape of a letterbox. Isn't it just too beautiful? However, I just couldn't justify buying it for using it just 1 month a year. If I had something like that, I'd want to use it all the time. I love these lanterns with the faux candles. They're so pretty. But I specifically love this a shopper bag, tote, what do you want to call it? It's got leather straps and it's only $20. This is very comparable to the shopper bag that Kmart has at the moment. It comes in all different sizes and it's very similar to the one that I bought recently, but the Kmart one is $18. It's about half the size and the handles of the bags for Kmart are faux vinyl, whereas the ones here at TK Maxx is actually real leather. Popping into Kmart, of course, I can't go past the party section. I had to stock up and buy Charlotte her number 1 and number 8 balloons. These are only $4 at Kmart, and then I got them filled at Spotlight that charges $1 for filling them with helium. I saw this beautiful red dress that I think would just make a beautiful dress for Christmas. If you're having a casual lunch at home, this dress would be perfect for Christmas Day or even Christmas Eve if you're celebrating with family. It also comes in black and is absolutely beautiful. I think I have to go back to the store and get myself the red one because now that I'm editing it, I really like it. I love the look of this striped linen white and lime green shirt. I think this would go perfectly with the lime green linen wide-legged pants that Kmart sells at the moment. I bought the white and the green one, and if Kmart brings out any more colors, I'm sure to buy that too. I love the look of this slip dress, very smooth and flowy. And here comes that green and white fabric again that was available in the shirt, in the skirt, and now in this beautiful cool sleeveless dress for $30 only. And Deborah, you need to step back from this sleeveless singlet dress. I know you love the color. I know it's only $15. And yes, you could wear it a dozen different ways, starting with just wearing it with a beautiful white shirt tied up in a knot at the waist, or maybe a jean jacket. You can wear it with heels, with sneakers. It has a beautiful side slit so that it makes it really comfortable to walk, but you do not need it. Have a look at this beautiful chocolate brown skirt on the other hand. Also something you don't need, but it is so pretty and a very young style for someone a little bit younger or a little bit someone your age. I could wear it with a jacket or a blazer over it. And if you love Mickey Mouse, then Kmart has these gorgeous Mickey Mouse platters, perfect for Christmas or any time of the year if you're a Disney fan, and they're very reasonably priced. Some were $15 and some were $29. They also have these gorgeous little side plates that would be beautiful for Christmas with lollies or nuts. And even these beautiful mini bowls would be perfect for nuts or anything like that. I love the look of this new wavy floor size mirror. The size is 150 centimeters by 55 centimeters. And this beautiful light up wavy mirror perfectly changes colors to suit whatever mood you're trying to create. If you like satin loungewear, then Kmart has got these beautiful slips in blue and this beautiful pink with its matching robes. These are absolutely gorgeous. They feel so silky and would be beautiful just to wear around the house when you get home from work and want to feel relaxed and comfortable and still want to look chic and elegant. These will make perfect Christmas gifts. This is the shopper bag that I was comparing or referring to at TK Maxx at Kmart. This is $18, but the straps are faux leather, whereas the TK Maxx ones are real leather by the looks of things. Also, the Kmart bag is substantially smaller. They're both lined, and for an extra $2, I think the TK Maxx one is probably better value if you can get your hands on it. Quickly popping into Big W to see what's new, I immediately see these big yellow stickers all over makeup. 40% off L'Oreal and 30% off MCO Beauty. I've started dabbling with MCO Beauty and I've purchased the emulsifier mask that removes makeup. Absolutely love it. I will talk about that in an empties soon, I promise. And of course, going into loungewear, I love the look of these satin pants. They're very pretty. I think you could wear them with an orange bed t-shirt or even a pale peach one. And it's got this gorgeous matching robe as well that you can make it as a set. All you have to do is find a t-shirt that would match it. They also have a satin night slip that you could sleep in that I think will be absolutely gorgeous as well. Again, you can just bundle it up together and make it into a Christmas present for a loved one. I love this new lime green color. I would dress myself head to toe in this color if I could. It's just so summery and pretty. I especially love the open weave tote bag for $20. This is such a hippie, casual market vibe. And I also love this circular tote bag in black. It also comes in that natural color seen there to the left. The special feature about this circular tote is got a zipper closure, making it super safe to carry all your items. So if you were to put it down, it's not as easily to go and reach in and grab anything out of it. I love the open basket though here. I think these bags would look beautiful taken to the beach, taken to a market, or just taking out shopping for the day. And it's only $25. So pretty. If you're looking for an item to wear for Christmas, then you can't go past this two-set ensemble. The top and the pants are sold separately, but the weave of the pattern of the fabric is so comfortable, loose, but also quite elegant, and the pants are elasticated, so if you're going to be eating a fair bit at Christmas, you're going to be super comfortable in those. It also comes in this gorgeous green dress, which gives me a feeling of Danny Minogue vibes from the Danny Minogue range at Target. I love the look of these crystal old-fashioned glasses. They also have the highball glass matching and the matching cognac or whiskey decanter that would make a beautiful Christmas gift. Back home to get dinner started, and tonight I am making spaghetti with meatballs. So just a quick update for today. It's a Wednesday. I basically spent all day today at my desk editing Saturday's video, which would have already gone up but by the time this video goes up. But I also did the filming for that video. So I created the B-roll, which was me setting up the bedroom, and I created the talking about my Kmart, Big W, TK Maxx and Uniqlo haul. And I put it all together. It's now time to get dinner ready. It's 5:30. I'm running a little bit behind, but I thought I'd give you a quick catch up and a little bit of syntax as to what my day was about and why there isn't a lot of content for Wednesday. So the life of a content creator is quite messy. I have all the leftover bits and bobs that I filmed today. Actually, most of it I've put away or I've used up because they did end up going in the bedroom, but I need to tidy up the lamps, the leftover boxes need to go in the rubbish bin, the pillows in the rubbish. Anyway, this is the new bedroom suite. You would have seen the bed in a last video, which I'll link down below. But these are the new bedside tables. I love these. They match perfectly with the legs of the bed. And these are the new bedside table lamps. I have set up mine on my phone so that I can turn it on and adjust the lighting to a warm. These are the new puffy pillows. The doona is now so much puffier. I don't know if you can tell, but the mattress just looks so much thicker there than it used to earlier today. It's just bounced up and it just looks like a big pillow over bed. So I love the look. I'm not sure whether you can tell, but I notice a difference. And then going around, this is our new tall boy, which we absolutely love. And at the top there, I've just put my clock, which is hard to see, but we can see during the morning and at night when we look at our time. Otherwise, normally we have our phones next to our bedside table that we tell time on. Anyway, quick spin around. My husband thinks he's going to redo that fireplace. That's an electric one, just plug into the wall. He wants to paint it the same color as the back paneling. I'm not sure what it would look like, but he's going to be doing the work, so quite happy for him to give it a go and try. He thinks it doesn't match the rest of the furniture, which is true, but I'm not really fussed about it. If he wants to color it dark. All ready to go?
What?
For our shopping day today.
Oh, yes.
For your birthday. Okay, so let's start again.
All ready to go?
All ready to go?
Yes.
Yes. What are we doing today?
Shopping.
Shopping. We are shopping for Charlotte's 18th birthday party. We are going everywhere. We're going to Kokos, and I'm also going to take you to a Maltese delicatessen. It's where we get all our pastizzi. If you're in Melbourne and if you're Maltese, you might know of this deli. It's called the Maltese Pastizzi Shop, something like that. Anyway, I'll take you in there. I don't know whether I'll be able to film in there. It's a very tiny shop. But anyway, today is a day full of shopping. So let's get started. Come with us. So we had a quick detour to my children's old school. Finally, no more school fees. This is the school that they went to. It's Loyola College in Watsonia. Beautiful school. All three of them absolutely loved it. And today we had to come back because Charlotte was given an award. We somehow missed the email that told us about it. It was last night, and all her friends said to her, Charlotte, you got an award. And Charlotte had no idea. So we popped in today to pick it up. And what's the award, beautiful?
So I was awarded the William Ormond Kennedy Award for Christian Service.
So do you know why you got the award?
I think this is an award that it goes to a year 12 that represents Christian service.
Okay, because we went to a Catholic school or a Christian school. So that's well done, sweetie. Congratulations. Let's go shopping. All right, so these are some of the things that I bought at the Maltese Pastizzi Shop, or Maltese Pastizzi Shop in Sunshine. It's on Sussex Street. I'll link the details down below, but I bought a figoli, I think that's what this is called. It's a dessert that's available at Easter. It's basically a biscuit base with a almond paste in filling and then decorated. Generally at Easter, it's in the shape of a dove, of an egg, of a chicken. But at Christmas, they also have it in Christmas decorations as a Christmas tree. So I bought one of these. And then I bought these biscuits. They're date rolls. I don't know how to pronounce them in Maltese. My husband's busy, so he can't tell me. But anyway, these are delicious date rolls. And then these, I can't remember what they're called. They're fried date biscuits. My husband absolutely adores them. And once when we were in Malta, if you're Maltese and you've been to Valletta, you'll know what I'm talking about. There are caravans, little food trucks that basically cook these and sell them on the spot. They are delicious, warm with just a dusting of icing sugar on them. Yum. They don't taste the same here as they do, of course, in situ in Valletta in Malta, but they will do, and they bring back memories. Whenever I go to the Maltese Pastizzi Shop, I always buy these for my husband. Okay, quick update. We've gotten home, unpacked all the groceries and put everything in the freezer. It needed to go in the freezer. My eyebrows, what do you think of them? I've just had them threaded and coloured. I am hoping they'll lighten substantially by Saturday because I feel like they're really, really, really black. But at least I'm happy with the shape, whereas poor Charlotte is not too impressed with her 2000 era eyebrows.
That's what they look like. I asked for not thin eyebrows, and then they're like, okay, we're done. I look in the mirror, and it's so thin. And it wasn't even. They had to fix it up to make it thinner.
Yeah, so it's like a little bit opposite. Anyway, so I'm going to pop on my sunglasses. We're on our way to pick up Coco. She's at the groomers. I just got a text message saying that she's ready to be picked up. So let's head off and let's pick up our gorgeous Coco.
What it is, there was a trend on TikTok of people showing like there was a filter and it was 2000's eyebrows. And that's what it looks like.
Yeah, you record it. Hello. 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 Is that you? Are you ready to be picked up? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Coco. Hello. Hello. Jumping up. Hello, beautiful girl. Hello, beautiful girl. Hi. Hello. Hello. Coco. Let me see you. Let me see you. Coco. Coco. Coco, shall we go home? Shall we go home, gorgeous girl? Yes. Oh my goodness, you're so soft. And look at that pretty bow. Look at that pretty bow. Hello. Wanna go home? Go home and get a treat? Yes, you heard that, didn't you? Home and a treat. Let's go. Good morning, friends. It's a Friday, the 8th of December. This is the quiet before the storm. I'm just having a quick cooling drink before I get started with getting the house and the barn ready for Charlotte's birthday party tomorrow. A quick catch up on what we did last night. We went out and celebrated my son's Isaac's 22nd birthday at a restaurant called Bluebonnet in Lagon Street, Brunswick, I think it was. It was absolutely gorgeous. It had a beautiful, I don't know how to describe it, but like a retro, but unfinished look about it, which I really like and we all really like. And if you're after a restaurant that cooks meat absolutely melt in your mouth, then you've got to try this. It's Bluebonnet. I'll link it down below. No affiliation. I just found a restaurant that I thought you would also like if you're in Melbourne and you love a good pulled pork or brisket, ribs, absolutely beautifully cooked, delicious. My son Isaac enjoyed it in celebration for his birthday. We then came home and I had a cake that I bought from Costco to celebrate his birthday with him for. Today is pretty much a day of just getting the house in order. Although the party is going to be in the barn, which is in the backyard, I always like to make sure that the house is also clean. I don't know, it's the Italian in me, I think. I just have to make sure that just in case any guests wander in the house, that the house is also spotless. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. By the way, a quick follow-up on what's happening with our birds, and only because I've just heard them flying in Let me turn the camera around so you can see it. They're all coming back because they found our plum tree that's starting to colour. Can you hear them? All the crows have run away. Yesterday, my husband and I wrapped some of the branches in this bird's mesh to try and at least protect some of the fruit that's starting to colour. But it's a big tree. Let me get it in the picture. So there's still that branch there and those two branches up there that we couldn't get to. It's just too high up. But we have wrapped up 3 of the branches in the bird's net to try and protect that fruit. But the birds, you can see them up there on the tennis court fence. Buggers, they're all waiting for me to move so they can go and attack and eat all the fruit. Anyway, today is a day of getting organized and setting up the barn for the birthday party. Let me get started, not dilly-dallying and get distracted by these horrible crows that want to eat my plums. So this is the empty space. I've just started sweeping. Hello, Louie. Are you coming to keep Mummy company? Yes? Okay. So I've just started sweeping it and giving it a bit of a clean up. I just thought I'd show you what it looks like when it's empty or, you know, before the party starts. And then I'll show you the finished look. Hopefully, it will look substantially better than this. Dinner tonight is just an antipasta platter, something easy to throw together and nibble on as we're all busy cleaning and getting organised for the party. Tiffany and her boyfriend are going to be decorating the balloon circle for Charlotte's party. So we are helping by blowing up all the balloons in preparation so that she doesn't have to do that. All she has to do is assemble it and decorate it for Charlotte. Good morning. This is D-Day. Or is it just Saturday? Today's the day that we're celebrating Charlotte's 18th birthday. I've had my cup of coffee in bed because my husband got up before me. We have a rule that the last person in bed gets to make the bed every morning. And today he's up at the crack of dawn, or thereabout anyway, cleaning the alfresco. He's pressure cleaning it because it's going to be TMI. Coco suffered with a bit of a yucky bottom recently, and she did the bum walk on our clean alfresco concrete and left lovely skid marks all across the concrete. And today we're having people over, so it needs to be cleaned, and Kevin's out there cleaning it right now as we speak. So I took the opportunity of having a coffee in bed, which I rarely ever do because I'm always the first one out of bed. And of course, Louie has to keep me company. Look where he is. Louie, are you keeping me company? Yes, you heard me talking to you. Good morning. I was having my cup of coffee and he was headbutting my mug because he wanted cuddles. Hello. 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 Good morning. Good morning. Mummy has to stop procrastinating. She has to get up. I have to get the spotlight and get some number balloons pumped up. I need to go to the petrol station and grab a few bags of ice. I think that's it that I need to do. I've got Kevin going to Costco to pick up the cake. And then I just need to decide finally what I'm going to wear. It's going to be an after 5 theme tonight. And I haven't bought anything specific for it because I have my old trusty Portman's black dress that I wore to Charlotte's graduation dinner with blush accessories. And I absolutely love it. So I think I'm going to give that outfit another go today and wear it. The weather outside is horrible. It is grey and loomy. Yes, that's my new bedside table with the lamp. I absolutely love this lamp. And that's my old Kmart mug. I love this mug. I found that it has faded somewhat over time in the dishwasher, but I still love it. If anything, it's just become smoother on the outside. The texture has become smoother. Anyway, Deborah, time to get up and get going for the day. Just a simple outfit today. Just basically jeans, something loose, and runners. Just to go over to Spotlight to pick up the balloons or get the balloons inflated, the ice, and a little bit of run around to get organised. So Next time you see me, I think I'll be all dolled up for the party.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Done we know again.
Okay, so it's almost 4 o'clock. The party starts at 7, but I'm done. I've put on makeup, done my hair, and I'm dressed. I am wearing the shoes just so I would show you the complete outfit, but I think I'll take them off momentarily while I'm getting all the food ready and prepared for the party. Anyway, Melbourne weather is just horrible today. It's raining non-stop. I had a look at the radar for rain. And it's basically going to be raining all night, unfortunately. Luckily, we're holding it in the garage, so people will stay nice and dry. And also, it'll stop people wandering around in the backyard getting misplaced. So, I will see you later tonight or maybe tomorrow. I will take you along with me and show you what the party room looks like for Charlotte. I've got my speech ready and organized. Tell me, are you the type of person who writes her speech in advance, or are you the type of person like my husband who just goes off the cuff, starts talking and makes sense on the spur of the moment, on the spot, on the night? I'm not like that. I need to write my speech, proofread it, and make sure that I like what I'm saying, that it's coherent, it makes sense, and that it says all the lovely things that I feel in my heart that I want to share with Charlotte and all our guests. Anyway, I'll see you later. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, the day after the 18th birthday party, and I'm just sitting down for my first cup of coffee. Oh, that first sip of the morning. I don't think anything beats it. Okay. Excuse the no makeup look. I've just rolled out of bed and made myself coffee, and I thought I'd come outside and vlog a little bit from outside so I don't disturb anyone else. I'm the first one up generally. We went to sleep probably last night or this morning at about 1:30. By the time all the guests left, we tidied up a little bit, sat down and opened all the presents, and just, decompressed after a party. Although parties are fun, I find that that last half hour to an hour when everyone's just together and just sharing their best times of the party is just unbeatable as well. Charlotte loved her party. It wasn't a big party. I think there might have been about 40 people, family and friends. It was quite small for an 18th, but she loved it and so did we. I think by the third time, I think you get better with practice at creating the right party for the person. And Charlotte just loved yesterday's party. We danced, we ate, we talked, and she looked beautiful. What can I say? I am biased. I'll insert some footage of the party here so you can see. And today is going to be very much low key. We did the bulk of the tidying up yesterday, as in we brought all the leftover food in, tidied up the alcohol, tidied up the chairs and tables. Everything now needs to go back into the shed and be put away. All the platters and the party plates now need to be packed up and put back into storage for the next party. I think that will probably be in 3 years' time when Charlotte turns 21. We're done. Yesterday was the last 18th that we had, and hers is going to be the last 21st, which will be in 3 years' time, of course. And then the year after that will be my 60th, which I am looking forward to having. For my 50th, I decided that I wanted an experience. I didn't want to have a birthday party. So my family took me out for dinner, But then my son and I, later in the year, went to Nepal and trekked to Base Camp Everest, Base Camp 1, with a tour guide. And that was the best. And I really enjoyed that, although there is a story to that. So if you'd like me to tell you more about it, let me know in the comments below. Someone's asked me for a Q&A. I don't really know what to tell you or what you'd be interested in knowing or about me or hearing about me. So if you'd like a Q&A, please pop the questions in the comments below, and I'll oblige and I'll do a Q&A soon. You know, obviously I'd love to answer questions that you'd like answers to rather than just ramble on. And so the garage is all emptied and tidied up, ready for Kevin to just reuse it as he normally does. For those who are new to the channel, I think someone asked recently to show you my husband's American diner. This is what he created. We love going to America and we love that Americana time in the US. And so he created this faux American diner by collecting on Marketplace these diner seats and all the things that are in this room. He basically squirreled away and bought on Marketplace. Some of them were steals that he just grabbed at the right time. And all the signs, the things that he's collected over the many times that we've gone to the States. The mural is something that he got done through some sort of wall art, and it's just basically wallpaper. And all the signs, some of them are light up neon signs, replicas that he's bought online from eBay. And some of the other things he's just bought along the way. Anyway, this was his diner that he created to be his office space. Unfortunately, the internet signal here is really bad. Wi-Fi, even though he's got an amplifier put in it. So he generally works from our kitchen table. And so we use this room mostly when it's for parties. So after last night, the area is all cleaned up. Let me walk through. This cladding is all wrought iron sheets that my husband picked up from roadside pickup collection days. People were throwing them away, or he'd find them on Marketplace, people just throwing them out, and he would just go and drive an hour, 2 hours away to pick them up because he had this vision in his mind. And he used to tell me, Deb, I want to do this. And I just look at him like he had two heads, really, because I'm not very visual. I can't see something in my head. I actually see it here, and I can say, oh yes, that's a good idea. But you know, by that stage he's already got bundles of these rusty old panels that I'm looking at thinking, why on earth would you want these? But now that it's all done, I think he did a really good job and I'm very proud of him. Anyway, this is the end of the garage. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed tagging along with me for this Christmas vlog week 1. I'm not sure what's going to happen next week. I don't think it's going to be as busy as a week 1, but who knows what I can come up with. I hope wherever you are, you're having a fabulous day, are in excellent health. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And don't forget to follow me along on Instagram, where sometimes I post some tidbits that I don't post on YouTube. Until next time, my friends, and thank you for watching. Bye.